A hearty Sai Ram to all the Sai family. The footage which you are seeing is shot in the beautiful Aruku and Paderu villages. Here, the mist which flows like clouds, the greenery which takes us to the next world, and the weather which resembles heaven speak a lot to us. These beautiful landscapes are one of the best tourist spots in both Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Especially in the winter, these places are crowded like a Sunday shopping mall. Maybe people come to these places for listening to the music of peace which is sung by Mother Nature. But among these melodies lies a melancholy which has been unheard since ages, which is the unsung grief and unseen tears of the indigenous people in Aruku and Paderu. These tribals have to put through a lot. The houses they stay in are kacha, which are mostly built of bamboo, mud and unburned bricks. Their houses don't even have doors. As said, the climatic conditions here are extreme. The summers are piping hot, the rainy days are swampy, and the winters are freezy. And their houses can't even withstand any of these climatic conditions. So, it becomes almost an enigma to convey how exposed these tribals are to the weather. Due to these extreme weather conditions, tribals are expected to have shorter lifespan. Or else, it might be because of the food they consume. In these villages, almost 99% of the villagers are malnourished. 40% of the villagers are stunted and 16 are severely stunted. And how would they not be like this? Because even to obtain food and grocery, the tribals have to walk down the hills or take a jeep for almost 20 to 25 kilometers so that they can reach the weekly market and buy some necessities. This is about the villagers who have roads to walk and jeeps to travel. There are almost 3,000 villages and 5,000 plus hamlets. So, for some villagers, it's even hard for a vehicle to get in and carry them to the weekly market. But out of these villages, some tribals can't even afford to purchase their weekly necessities. If some of them even purchase, there is no guarantee that the items they bought will have a shelf life of 7 days. Moreover, some of the edibles become inconsumable because of the rats and mice. And just to give a small understanding, this is the place where the tribes gather rice, and this is the place where they should carry and reach in order to return to their homes. It is obvious to say that these tribals lack basic nutrition, or else we could even put it out this way. The presence of hunger is very high here. I don't know how to explain to you how a hungry stomach feels. Because hunger is not words. It's more than that. It's beyond words. It's beyond what we can see. You'll know it if you actually know it. And here, hunger is not just the problem. Even water is an issue here. There are no pipelines or water connections attached to houses. All they have is water springs on the top of mountains from which the streams come down to the villages carrying mud. And the tribals have to collect this unsafe water to drink. And this is the case in rainy season. Whereas in the summer, even the mountain streams are dry. So again, to collect some drinkable water, the tribes have to climb at least 2 kilometers up the hill and fill the water in the water containers and carry them back to their homes. In fact, what we can say is the tourists do trekking for fun, but the tribals do it for survival. The difference is they don't have road maps that are safe to travel without any vulnerability. Moreover, the tribals might find some wild animals while they are out to get some water to drink. Even if they get the water, it might contain some bacteria or viruses. They say water is life, but here in tribal's case, they get ill water, which means that they are living an ill life. The tribals suffer from a lot of diseases, and some of them are such that the patient needs emergency services. But guess what? It's again a 15 to 20 kilometers walk just to get basic health care. Just imagine what would be the case with a pregnant lady who is with malpresentation and has to get a cesarean. It is horrifying to even imagine. If you observe carefully, what you can understand is everything which is basic for a human being is scarce here. Food, water, clothes, shelter, education, healthcare are almost unavailable. Here, in these deep forests, the mothers don't know how to stop their hungry kids from crying, and the kids don't know how to make the ill mothers walk again leaving their beds. My question is there actually anyone who could help these people? I don't know why these innocent faces are doomed to darkness. But as someone said, in the darkest moment comes the light, and the shadow of light is God. Not necessarily in the form of a blessing, perhaps in the form of an organization. The Satya Sai Seva organization Paderu has taken up massive initiatives regarding solving the ground level issues of tribals, one of which is Primamrita Dhara. The organization has so far constructed water projects for over 500 villages. They have replaced the quest of drinkable water from 20 kilometers to just 20 meters for the tribals. Now, the water is available 24/7 for them, and it is clean to drink now. This brought a pinch of smiles on the faces of villagers. Also, the kids can quench their thirst any time of the day. But there is still a lot to go. Almost 1500 villagers which are thirsty are left, and the organization's goal is to supply 2000 villagers with clean drinking water. Now, to fight hunger, the organization has recently come up with the Swarna Amruta Kalasam program. In this program, the organization packs all the food necessities required for a person for a month long. This procurement and packaging process happens in the city with the help of Swami's devotees, and they are the one who deliver it to the top of the mountain no matter how impossible the journey and the roads are. And to be honest, the roads are way worse than we could possibly imagine. The Swarnamruta Kalasam contains nutritious grains and pulses which are required for a tribe to fight their hunger for almost 1 month. But the resources available to carry out this service can only cover a few of the villages. As said, many villagers are suffering from hunger. We need more than what we are giving now. In the end, all I want to say is, if a human anywhere around this world is sleeping with an aching stomach today, that means today we all who are fortunate to have more than our plates can hold have knowingly or unknowingly failed. Nevertheless, it's time to win now. It's time for us to fight against the thirst and hunger of these innocent beings. I wouldn't say that if we extend our hands to help these pure souls, we'll get you Swami's blessings, wash out all your sins, or get you more fortune. Yet, I can definitely say that helping these needy tribes will leave a graceful smile on Swami's face. And remember, not everything which is beautiful is prosperous. It is we who have to bring prosperity to make beautiful places more beautiful with smiles and love. Love all and serve all.
కనుక నేను కావాల్సినటువంటి నాకు మందిరాలు అక్కర్లేదు. Bhagwan does not want mandirs, temples.
నాకు ఏ విధమైనటువంటి భూములు అక్కర్లేదు.
Bhagwan does not want any
మీరు
sites.
ఆనందంగా సేవలు చేస్తురండి.
Bhagwan wants you to serve happy.
ఈ దిక్కులేనటువంటి వారికంతా కూడా తగినటువంటి సహాయం చేయండి.
Help those forlorn who are helpless.
అన్న ఆహారం లేకుండా అల్లాడేటువంటి వాళ్ళకు కొంత ఆహారం అందించండి.
Serve food to those who are hungry and who are needy.
Om Shri Sai Ram. Having watched this video, you would have realized what the power of love can be. If every human being expresses his love in action, great things can be achieved. And Paderu, the beautiful district in the state of Andhra Pradesh, full of tribal people, loving people. If love in action comes, what great amelioration can be done? The people who are participating, for them, it's a great experience. And for the lovely, devoted tribal people, it's an opportunity to raise their standards of living and be able to think of God and look after their own lineage. This saga of love is an amazing story of Paderu. I've had the personal experience of visiting some of these lovely villages and meeting these beautiful people. Their love and devotion for Bhagwan has touched my heart on many occasions, and I do believe that the work which is happening here, the unselfish, the unconditional love through action which is happening in Paderu, is a shining example of what Bhagwan Shri Satya Sai wanted each one of us to be. I think this is a great opportunity for everyone who sees this video to be able to take a firm resolve that he or she would definitely participate in this amelioration of the tribal people of Paderu. I think if love has to be put into action, here is a great opportunity for all of us. I do pray to Bhagwan that His grace and love flows to every village of Paderu, and very soon, by the centenary, people of Paderu will have a great thing to look forward and receive the love of Bhagwan. For all of you who may not know, hundreds and thousands of these tribal people come to Prashantanilan to offer their seva, and especially the youth boys and girls are an amazing saga that despite the conditions they live in, their sense of sacrifice, their sense of rendering service is an amazing saga which has touched my heart, and I'm sure if you look at this video and see and meet these people, it's going to be the same to your heart. Serving these people, you're not serving them, it's serving your own self, as Swami used to always say. Come, let us all join together and do our best to see how we can transform the lives of these people in these lovely villages, and also at the same time transform our own lives to see how God can work through us, through all the world present in all these lovely tribal people. Jai Sai Ram.
Let us not miss the chance to serve the needy. Dial the numbers on the screen to join now.